Hello, welcome to the second channel. Now, this video is going to be the 2020 or 2021 update video that I was planning to put in the review video I uploaded a couple weeks ago, or almost a month ago. But I decided that video should be its own video, and if I included the video I'm talking about into the 2020 review video, it would be very long. So I'm just going to make that video its own separate video, and hopefully it'll be a good start to the second channel. Skip to this timestamp if you like to go to the video. So this video is going to be me talking about what I was thinking, what I was feeling on December 31st, 2020, just, wow, 2 months ago, or about a month ago. And it should be a pretty short video, nothing too serious. I really appreciate it if you will watch the entire video. It'll like really give you a deeper sense into like who I am as a person, and I feel like that video is a good way to know me, like from an outside perspective. Anyway, this intro is really long, but I'll leave some links about Asian Lives Matter and what you can do to inform yourself. If I think of anything else, I will also leave that in the description. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. Hello, it's me, Joshua. Today is the last day of the year. Today is December 31st, 2020. Now this is for the year-end review video that you will eventually watch, or that you are now seeing. I'm still editing the album video, which you would have seen by now, but yeah. I don't know, I'm feeling very sentimental today. Today is 2020. Like, this year is not going to happen ever again. It's 10:28 p.m. right now. It's 2021 in less than 2 hours. And I really would like to embrace this moment that I have, or that we all have, or that we did have, because this is the past right now. But right now, this moment, it is still now. It's still 2020 right now. There's never going to be another 2020 again. At least, let's hope not. We'll see. Because things are only going to get worse from here. Sorry, I'm being pessimistic right now. I've accomplished so much this year, and I hope that you have accomplished something this year too. It's crazy. I'm now 20 years old. I'm 2 decades old, and next year I will be 21 years old. Like the last year, where the year, like the century and the year was the same, was 1919, which was 100 years ago. And the next time it will be the same century, and then the same year will be 2121, which will be 2000. I don't even know how to say that. 2121? That's more than 100 years from now. Or I guess it's 101 years from now? Girl, Jesus, come back. Please, Jesus. This year has gone by so fast, yet so slow at the same time. Like the coronavirus happened this year, and it's still present right now. Like people are still having to deal with it, especially in the United States, because why is it happening? I don't know why. I got a driver's license this year. Like, how did that happen? Never thought I would drive ever, but here I am 4 years later. I have a driver's license and only have driven for like 8 or 10 times. 10 years from now, I'll be 30 years old. That's hard for me to comprehend, because I can't imagine myself being 30 years old. I mean, granted that that God will allow me to live that long, but we will see. Tomorrow isn't promised. Like, this year has like really given me perspective on what is the most important to you in your life right now. Like, all this materials, I have so much stuff in this room, and I'm planning to move upstairs, and this room that I'm currently in will be a different room for the rest of the family. And I'm so grateful that I'm still able to live with both parents of mine. I'm still able to live with the family. I don't have to move out, live by myself, work 30, 40 plus hours a week, and have to provide for myself and to pay rent Like, and then also go to school. Like, so many people the same age as I am have to deal with that. And it's just their life circumstance. I just feel very grateful that I'm still here. Even like sometimes I feel like, dang, I'm 20, I'm still living with parents. Like, what am I doing? What, like, I feel like I'm not progressing in life. I just saw a friend last week. And she's 19 and she's living by herself. And she's a very nice place. I really like her house. And it's just like, wow, she's able to accomplish that much at 19. Damn. Bro, I don't know. Like, I feel like I should be crying or something, but like I don't really feel like crying. I'm very like I feel very calm and content. I don't have to worry about house damage. If there's something broken, I can just ask both parents, hey, this is broken, can you fix it? And they, yeah, we can do it. Like, I don't have to pay for it. Watch, I guess I could pay for it, but it's not necessary. Like, bro, I still have all this Bath and Body Works stuff, and I haven't even put it up yet. I still have so much lotion. For what? Why? For what? I don't know why. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to have the next thing right now in life. I feel very content with what I have now. I don't know. It's just maybe being a Christian and growing up in this kind of house and with your family. I don't know. Like, back in middle school, I was so distant from being a Christian or being near to God. Like, I didn't really feel like that was for me. But now I'm so much older, and I reflect back on that, and I'm thinking, what was I thinking? Then again, you're only like 13, 14, 15 years old, so you're not going to have a wider perspective on the significance of life and the relationships and the bonds that you form with people. It's really significant, and honestly, like, I should probably maybe do a better job with that, because I'm very closed off. Like, I really wouldn't like people to see me for who I am, because I'm nervous and I'm afraid. Hopefully next year, in the years to come, I'll be more open and willing to be vulnerable, because being vulnerable shows strength from what I've heard. Also, let me just say this, manifestation time. I'm putting it out into the world. I don't know. This is such a dream of mine, but I feel like it's more of a possibility. I would like to put this into a different video and make this a separate project, but I'm just putting this thought so that the people watching this can know what I'm thinking, okay? So a week ago was December 23rd, which was the last day I worked. This week I'm taking off for a break, which I'm grateful that I'm even able to do that, and I'm able to take a whole week off and not have to worry about it. First world problems is what that is. Anyway, so I was working on December 23rd last week, and I was taking out the trash, and I had this idea. You know, I could maybe host the 2022 Oscars. Like, it could happen, I don't know, maybe. I'm just thinking, wow, like, the Oscars is one of the only award ceremony that no one is willing to host it. Like, Kevin Hart was the last one who was scheduled to host, but then he didn't do it because of his tweets and people were trying to cancel him for it. Like, let's cancel culture in 2021. Anyway, so he didn't want to do it. He didn't feel comfortable doing that, which, like, understandably so. Like, if that many people on the internet are coming for you for tweets that you made 10 plus years ago and you're still trying to get canceled for, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna understand that. Probably will never understand that. People don't really understand forgiveness, and people mess up. It happens. I've definitely messed up. Like, today, like, this year, I've learned about AAVE, which is African American Vernacular English, which is something I learned through fellow creators on TikTok, which is when people try to use that type of language and incorporate it into their own daily dialect and their own, I'm not sure if I'm using dialect correctly, but their language, and it's disrespectful towards the Black/African American community that you're taking a part of their English and adopting it into your own, and that's not okay. Like child, for example, or chile, like chile, or I said in a couple videos ago, I said children, which is like the slang term for children, which again, I did not know back then, but I know now. Don't say that word, and that's considered AAVE. I don't know, maybe I'll get canceled for that one day. I don't know. Whoa. Okay, yeah, anyway, circling back to the Oscars hosting. So that's one of the award ceremony that no one really is trying to host. Was that Kevin Hart? Was that 2018? Was that 2018? Yeah, I think so. So I think 2019, 2020, this year, the show went without a host because no one wanted to host it, except for me. Now, I think I could do a pretty decent job. Of course, I'll need like a little bit of training and a little bit of guidance to show me what is the best way to host an award ceremony, because like, why would they let me? Like, I'm nobody. Like, I'm no one. Like, why would the Hollywood Foreign Press hire me, a little boy from Oklahoma, again, a state that no one really cares about, but we still exist for some reason. Yeah, why would they let me host the 2022 Oscars? At that time, the ceremony will take around like January, February, March maybe, and I'll be 21 years old around that time. And that would make history if that's even a possibility. Ever since I had that thought over a week ago, I've been having so many thoughts and ideas of like, oh, that would be a really interesting idea, and that might be kind of funny, maybe, because humor is subjective. Also, to be someone from Gen Z, also to be someone from born in the 2000s, to be hosting an award show that's been around for almost 100 years. That would be like, it's only something God can do. Like, I don't know, God can make anything happen. It's just an idea, and I really would like to dream big, and this is me dreaming big. It might happen, and then maybe I'll start an acting career, because that's still something I would like to do, or maybe I'll go and venture into something else. I'm just now getting started. It's just the beginning. Isn't that crazy? This is the beginning. Like, I'm now being able to have opportunities now. Like, I'm at that age where opportunities are more likely for me, are more likely to happen to me. Is that crazy? Like, possibly. I don't really want to be too full of myself. That's not me to say like, oh, it's gonna happen everything the way I envisioned it to happen, which is probably not gonna happen, and that's okay. Bro, I remember when I was 16 and I was thinking to myself, and I was first introduced to drama class and acting class, I'm like, damn, like I really could go off with this. And then I remember when I went to California with Grandma and Grandpa, when I traveled there, I emailed these people saying like, oh, I'm in the area, I could easily play this part, like I can do it. I sent them a picture of myself with the computer that I had at that time, just like me chilling. Not you chilling, what? I'm thinking, oh, this could go somewhere. It's like how naive you were. Like, I'm still naive. That's not me saying like, oh, I know everything, because I do not know everything. There's still many things in the future that I'm probably gonna pick up much, much later in life. Anyway, so it's 10:44. I'm planning to watch a movie with the family, and then hopefully edit a video and upload it tomorrow. Yeah, I just had a lot of thoughts in mind. That's the mental state I am at right now, what I'm thinking, what life is like right now, and how I look right now, because I'm probably not gonna look like this a year from now, 5 years from now. I guess I can now officially say it's been 10 years since 2010, which, isn't that crazy? I was a person 10 years ago. I was existing somewhere. I was a person. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry if this was really long, and it's extremely long. But I don't know, I just had a lot of thoughts, and I feel like this is the best way for me to express what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking onto video, so that I can have this at a later time. It's so weird. I made the first YouTube video a year ago, and here I am, still doing it. I ended up not making a video until May of this year when I turned 20, so much has changed then. Intrigued for what next year has in store for me and for the rest of the world. Okay, good night and Happy New Year 2021. Goodbye. Let's get into the video. Hi, it's me again. So, if you got this far, thank you for watching. And it's really weird because I've never spoken that to anybody. Like, that's just for myself, like the Oscars hosting thing. That I was thinking about it today and I was just like, ooh, could this happen? But then I'm like, there's really not that much of a chance for me to host Oscars. Like, why would they, like, someone who's not even famous to host the Academy Awards, and to also let someone host a show who has never hosted anything before? I don't know, like, I feel like it's possible, question mark? I don't know, maybe like in a couple years in the future possibly, but like, everything is not on the timing I think it is. Like, it's God's timing for yourself, you know? And like, we may expect something to happen. Oh, it has to happen soon, right? You just gotta be patient. It may not happen the way you think it will happen. But it's just something for me to think about and something for you to think about if you think that'd be kind of cool to have someone totally brand new host an award show. But yeah, I hope that video gave you a little bit more, or gave you a little bit more information about me. And I don't know, I'm excited for the future of this second channel. And then, oh yeah, subscribe, please. I'm going to be posting a little bit more chilled down videos, kind of like this one, casual watches, not too much editing. Or I think I'm planning to post some TikToks I have posted. I'm gonna post it on this channel, and I'm gonna post that Grimes video I did because I posted it on Twitter. I also made a second TikTok account at Petty Ostrich. You can follow that if you would like to. Anyway, before this outro becomes any longer, thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.